Hello, I'm CammyG, and welcome back to our Fortnite Save the World videos, where we are doing another Blasted Badlands loadout, but with Lefty and Righty today. So this is, something a bit different. We don't really use this much, but let's go for it. So this is Cannonballs, and you're going to see a lot of explosions going on with this one. And, well, there's the first encampment done. I mean, it's a small encampment, right? So it's not ever going to take that long, but let's just try showcase this. And yeah, I honestly, I love the sound of the pistols in this. Just like, keep paying attention to that as we go, because regular lefty and righty pistols sound kind of boring, and it's kind of annoying because it does do good damage, on its own when you're playing in this zone. But yeah, let me just get everyone spawned, and then let's trigger this again, and let's go. Let's absolutely just blast everyone. We are getting dangerously close to dying already, but don't worry, we are soloing this mission, so it's not too surprising that that's happening. It's kind of a shame, because, yeah, it would be nice to be able to do a bit more. Maybe I should stop soloing these, I don't know. Now that we've got the cooldown going, which you can see is 17 seconds, so that is the minimum cooldown you're going to be able to get with this build, just because of the nature of the perks that we're using. But that's still pretty short, we're able to get it back fairly quickly. This is probably going to be kind of a waste of a use, because it's going to, yeah, there you go, the encampment's done. But honestly, just the cannonballs are just so much fun on this. It really is just hilarious. Oh, this wolf's trying to nom us. Let's just stop it. Stop it. Like, I just love the explosions. It's, we used it on the stream the other day, and I was just having the best time with it. Like, this is... It's definitely not the strongest build for this, because if you use Raven in main, which we've got a video coming, it might be already out, I don't know. Or, check out, there's just links to, stuff, I don't know. But yeah, Raven's probably the strongest. He is very, very strong. But this is just fun. I love a fun build, and I might cost myself in dying because of it, because I'm going for a fun build over the best build, and yeah, I'm probably going to die. But it is what it is. We can just make it work. I'll try my best not to die on this one, because I don't want to use my self-revive yet. But, I can't always control it, because, well, there's a lot of enemies here. Let's try to tear it down. And just while we're waiting for it to come back, we're just going to have to make do with our weapons. But then the third wave that spawns, we should be able to... Yeah, we're going to be in good time here. Oh, never mind, there is no third wave. Or did we already do it? I don't know. But this one's right here, so let's just get this one going. Let's just activate it. And probably, let's stand up here, actually. If we can. Yeah, we can. Oh, this is going to work alright. This is working. We just need to be careful we don't shoot the thing we're stood on, because then that's going to leave us a bit vulnerable. Oh my god! Alright, now we jump off. We pivot. It's just crazy. Like, obviously, if you're playing this in regular missions, like I'm just doing it in solo to sort of show how strong they can be, because that is sort of the point of these videos, Let's just go ahead and show how strong the tiny instrument of death is as well. What? I could activate it again for the end here. We'll just throw a grenade. Wow, it actually nearly killed all of them. If we'd have lined it up slightly better, I think it would have killed all of them. But yeah, now that we've done a few showcases, let's go ahead and show the loadout so you know what to use on this bad boy. And then we can get into some super tough gameplay and probably embarrass ourselves. For that all-important loadout, we have Buccaneer Ramirez in the main slot, because every 5 shots with lefty and righty spawns a cannonball, dealing huge damage, and they explode into little, mini clusters, as you've been seeing in the gameplay. It is really, really fun to use. It kind of makes it difficult to see, but, she's in the main slot because we want that to happen as often as possible. If she's in support, it's every 10 shots, so it's just half as many, but we want huge, craziness going on. Then we've got Happy Holidays in the team perk, so that the cooldown can get as low as 17 seconds. That way we don't have to wait too long, and it's great for, encampment spawns or eliminate and collect, between waves in defense, whatever you're going to use it for. First support is Lefty and Righty. Eliminate extends its duration by 1 second. Elimination up to a maximum of 10, so that can increase the duration by 10 seconds with pump metal. We've got Bang and Pow, so increases the damage, just straight up makes it do more damage. We've got Zip and Zap is an optional extra. Now, I don't have this in, so I'm just going to show you what I'm going to swap this to. But if you want it to do Affliction... Now, the thing is, when we're in Badlands, it does so much damage. You don't need this in. It's, stuff's just going to die straight away, unless it's a smasher. But even in that case, it's not worth it. So, what we do instead, or what I do, because I am kind of trash at this game, is if I go to Constructors, and then find my Bomb Suit Boy, I'm just going to give myself some armor. Just straight up make myself more survivable, There we go. Then Fuel for the Fallen, because we don't have that natural energy regen. Now, Lefty and Righty, sadly, doesn't give you energy when you hit enemies. So, unlike going Commando, where you can just leave this out, we do need this in. Or, in that 17 seconds downtime, or even longer if you don't get as many eliminations, you can just shoot some enemies, but I find this just easier. But, if you want to swap that out for more survivability, more damage outside of the ability, whatever you want to use, that's up to you. And then finally, Survivalist Jonesy, because I'm trash. I like to heal myself, stay alive. Of course, if you're in a lobby with, friends or, good teammates, randoms, you really probably don't need Survivalist, but I just like having it in there. And we're going to do ours solo anyway, so yeah, we'll just pop that in there. So now that you know what you're doing with it, let's see if it can handle the 5th encampment solo in the 124. Maybe I shouldn't have, challenged myself to do this, but, we've got a nice little area here that we can sort of cheese the enemies up, so I think we should be a little bit easier on this one. Oh my god, I cannot see a single thing. How are you guys going? Are you guys able to see stuff? Oh, just give me a bit of feedback. Is it maybe not the best to use because of that, but it's just, I can't help smiling when I use it, and that's got to mean something, right? Oh, just the constant smiles. Oh Jesus, we have enemies up here. Oh, let's just try. Let's just cool down. Eat a mushroom. No, we can't because it's glitched. Activate our ability and try get some healing from these eliminations before we die. Oh my goodness! Once again, cannot see. We managed to recoup a bit. We're still alive, which is pretty good. Let's compare it to our, sort of tank going Commando build. I feel like this is doing fairly well. It has run out for this wave. Yeah, it lasts about a wave of an encampment. And then you've got 17 seconds, which, isn't the best thing in the world. That's just Lefty and Righty for you. You can't make it infinite, sadly. You can get pretty close, and you can sort of mitigate it. But yeah, there's no infinite... You can really spam this thing, though, can't you? Ah! My god, the rapid fire is terrifying! Just trying to stay alive. Alright, I don't want to use Lefty and Right again, because I think it'll just be a bit of a waste at this point. Oh dear, that's some scary stuff. What have they got on Enraged or something? Yeah, that's probably... Yeah, might not have been the best thing to use these modifiers. But I just wanted to give it a challenge, let's try one more, because this is going to be a super encampment. I really think I'm going to die pretty quickly on this one. But we'll see how we can do. Oh dear, it's actually just so fun to use though. Please, if you don't think this looks like it's the most powerful, or you're worried you'll die, obviously, if you go into public mission, you've got far better a chance. You've got 3 other people that are going to take the aggro. You've got more health, more shield, more damage. You've got friendlies able to heal you and stuff. So yeah, just please don't be afraid to whack this bad boy out, because oh my god, it is so much fun. You just feel like a powerhouse, because you are. You are a powerhouse. There's no two ways about that. My god, it's I feel like I'm in a comic book. Straight off the page. Oh dear. Get a turret down. Maybe we heal as well. In fact, let's use our adrenaline rush, potentially. We time this right. And that. And this. Oh my god. It's so good. It annihilates, mist monsters and enemies and just everything. Like, look how fast that cleared the wave. It's actually disgusting damage. This one actually survived into the next wave. That's how good it was. Like, it's finished now, of course, but Jesus Christ, that was insane. Oh my goodness, that's so good. It really is. Don't take my word for it. Go ahead and try this bad boy out, you know. That's what I'm saying. Oh dear. Shoot him in the face. We could go for the next one. Do we want to go for the next one? I know you can't reply because we're not live, but do we go for the next one? I feel like we have to go until we die, right? I'm going to give it my go. I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to give it a go. Jesus, what's over here? Oh, this is the amplifier, actually. Let's oh my god, I do that so much. This is the encampment. Oh, we've got shielders. We'll show how good this is against shielders. You ready? Because the bombs drop. Where are the shielders? Oh, they're dead. Like, they're all gone. I don't have to get inside the shield. Like, it's you know, we've got riot shielders, which, again, are usually a huge pain in the ass. Let's be honest. And yet, we can sort of just deal with it. I mean, they aren't dead, but I wasn't really focusing on them. Let's just lob a quick grenade there. That does a bit. I'm just going to bide my time, actually. And then do that, and then this. Kind of a slower round. But yeah, look at the explosions. You can jump over them as well, you know, however you want to do it. It's kind of... I can't see the face hole, but we got in there. Jesus. And that's over. Oh, yeah, I don't know. This is an easier wave to survive on, though, so I'm happy with that. You know, there's no mist monsters. It's just healers, shielders. You know, it's nasty, but it's survivable. You just gotta keep moving. Oh my god. You ready for it again? Let's go! Against the shielders! Prepare for a lot of sneaking! Hopefully someone gets that reference. It's over the hedge, by the way. Oof. I cannot see what's going on, but I'm enjoying it. I cannot see what's going on. His face falls there somewhere. We got it. There's still another wave! There's still another wave! Oh dear. You know what we should do? Let's just get in here and just... do one of them, do one of them, do one of them. Bide our time, as usual, and then bang, and bang. Let's go. Bring me the shielders. I don't care. Remember, it's healing death burst as well. That's one thing that I actually forgot to mention, you know, as we're going through. It's healing death burst. Bear that in mind. That is crazy performance against healing death burst. You know, if you've not done healing death burst a lot, like I'm sure many of you have, and you understand that when you're stuck in the middle of a group of enemies with healing death burst, it is brutal. Like, it really is. You know? Because something like that is just going to be healing enemies all the time. Oh wow, we had every single arcade machine here and we only needed one. Lovely. Right, well, yeah, you know, we keep going. I like I say, if we can complete this mission solo, just with this build, right, let's do it. I'm down to give it a shot. Let's get some cannonballs on the floor ready for these guys spawning. What sort of spawn have we got here? Oh, we've got blasters. Yeah, this might be... it might be overtime. Overtime? That's probably not the thing that I actually mean. But you know what I mean? It might be time to die. We'll see. Oh, yeah, it's going to be tough because we're starting here with very little health. Yeah, I think this is probably it, if I'm honest. We can try do the MSK method, you know? The MSK method, anyone? I mean, if it works, it works. If they're all busy shooting that, this is a valid tactic, you know. We have had people say in the streams, I think it was Hunter who said, you know, should really be building, which is true. I probably jumped down there a bit prematurely, actually. I might die here? Or we might be alright. Okay, we're alright. So let's get a bit more of this going. Yeah. This'll work nicely. Get a few of these out, you know, try deal with some of these enemies. Ooh. Got Lefty and Righty back. I'm going to stay up here as long as I can. Deal with some of these ranged enemies, because the ranged ones will flank round to shoot you, whereas all of the melee ones will just, you know, go below. So you can take care of most of the big threats, and then, you know, they've broken it now, but there's not really anyone left here, so we have done it. There you go, one more encampment left. Just bear in mind that to complete all encampments solo, you have to be destroying them quickly. So yeah, just appreciate that. Right, we've got water, so I'm going to build out of metal. And what I'm going to do is build the open ones to make it harder for them to, you know, break it down and stuff. And what we're going to do is get the enemies to spawn. And we're just going to set up these all over the place with a few platforms. And I'm just going to go up here. And we're just going to do it again. Because, you know, this isn't like cheating or anything. This is a valid strat in a game where you can build. So I'm gonna take that as a W if we can get this as a win. The blaster over there. I'm gonna jump down. It might be early. I don't know. We've got rid of most of the danger, so we can see if we can finish this off. Ooh, that blaster's nearly dead. Okay, he's dead. He died to the explosions. Lob a little grenade down. Beautiful stuff. Finish these guys off. Now, by the time we finish the wave, we are just about ready for another round of Lefty and Righty. We got it back with Warcry. Neil said War Games. That's not that. But if we should just shoot down here, like all the cannonballs are just, you know, killing all the enemies. We can jump down now, I reckon. Get plenty of eliminations with this. It's slowed down. The Warcry's worn off, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. The new wave has started, and we are not going to get that back, but that's fine. Let's just give ourselves a little bit of structure here to just camp up here from. Get a few grenades down. Where's the blasters? I don't actually know. We're struggling for energy now because we need the eliminations and the damage and stuff. That's fine. Oh, I fell down. I didn't mean to. Well, we're in there. Let's go. Let's go. No Warcry. We're just going in raw. Raw dogging it. This is the last wave. Can we do it without dying? Oh my god, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Oh, just, I don't know what that noise was. Don't ask me. Oh, I did not plan on going that far. Like, if you've seen the tank going commando video, we gave up at one super encampment, I think. We made it all the way. I mean, sure, on that one I could have also built up. And it's not cheating, but, you know, it kind of defeats the point of the test, I suppose, if you call it a test. But, yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed that. That was fun. And a nice way, a nice way to get around the encampments, you know, doing it solo, because you are the one getting attacked all of the time. So you need a little bit of, you know, just a bit of build or distraction or something. So, yeah. Well, that'll do it, obviously, for the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way through, you are honestly one of the best CammyG supporters. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I hope you put something lovely in the comments back, and I will, you know, reply to every single one, as I usually do. Just might take a while, but I do get there. So thank you so much. I will hopefully see you in a future video or stream, but have a lovely rest of the day. Please take care, and yeah, I'll see you later.